Sir, so first of all, hello sir, and my first question is, how do you think that the MSME sector is placed in the country and the future growth of MSME sector?
MSME country placing, I mean to say that 99% of the country's corporate is MSME. With the change in definition, whenever the government has changed the definition that up to 250 crore of turnover, they will be all classified under MSME. It means if you are talking about MSME, you are talking about the entire corporate world of the country. So that's the coverage. So it's entirely 100%. If you talk about any other country, whether it is Germany or America or any other European countries, they only talk about 30%, 40%, 40% or part of the corporate area. In India, we talk about 100% of my country is MSME there. And opportunity, two big opportunities. One is that self-consumption, because in a country which is a self-consumption country, that's where the opportunity in terms of culture, in terms of the market opportunity is huge, whatever is there. So MSMEs doesn't have to believe or doesn't have to depend on somebody else's country. India, 80% of the consumption, it is self-dependent consumption. So this is where an advantage to the MSME is.
So, but you think that to grow MSME, you need to export more and more, and because of the fiscal deficit, there is a role of MSME sector in exporting the country's goods to outside.
So, MSME or a corporate, their entire objective is to make profit. हम यहाँ कमाने के लिए बैठे हैं सर, ठीक है? वो हम व्हाटएवर यदि हमको एक्सपोर्ट में कमाई होगी या हमको आपको बेच के कमाई होगी या हमको देश में किसी को भी कोई सामान बेच के कमाई होगी, हम वो काम करेंगे. Why unnecessary? There is a fancy for export, there is a fancy for unnecessary. If there is a business opportunity exists, we will. Like in Iran and Iraq, maybe there might be a trouble that way, or maybe in Russia there might be a trouble, but our Indian entrepreneurs, if they are finding a business opportunity there, they are not even stopping, or they are not, if whatever may be the situation, the Indian entrepreneur go there in that country, they try to sell the material there and they also recover the money from there. So our entrepreneurship gene will take them anywhere. If there is a difference in business interest, or if there is a business opportunity exists, maybe because of currency, maybe because of geography, maybe because of price difference, anything, that business opportunity will be mapped now.
So can you explain about the common challenges that the MSME sector is facing right now and in the next 5 or 10 years?
If you talk to any of the MSME, they will again come out with only one problem कि सर हमें पैसे नहीं मिलते हैं सर. In terms of why they are not getting the money, because there is a trust deficit between the bank and the borrower. जो पैसा देने वाला और जो लेने वाला दोनों के बीच में एक भरोसा नहीं है सर. There is no trust deficit between these two. And how we can, and why this bharosa is not there, why the trust is not there? Because of two basic reasons. One is bank want to fund only the risk-free capital. बैंक उतना ही फंड करना चाहता है जिसमें बैंक को लगता है कि पैसा देने से मेरे पैसे वापस आ जाएंगे. Now if you are requiring 100 crore rupees, MSME think that my 100 crore rupees is risk-free because I will do this factory, I will say set up this factory, I will export something, I will manufacture something, I will sell to it, I will realize profit, and I will be able to pay back the entire money. So MSME thinks कि मेरे पूरे पैसे सेफ हैं. बैंकर को लगता है कि सर ये लैंड नहीं मिलेगी इसको. बैंकर थिंक्स दैट ही विल नॉट बी एबल टू इंस्टॉल प्लांट एंड मशीनरी. बैंकर्स थिंक ही विल नॉट बी एबल टू गेट वर्क ऑर्डर. बैंकर थिंक्स यदि माल बेचेगा तो उसको पैसे नहीं मिलेंगे. बैंकर्स को लगता है कि कमाई नहीं होगी. सो अब दोनों के बीच में आपको एक तालमेल या ट्रस्ट फैक्टर दैट यू नीड टू एस्टैब्लिश. हाउ वुड यू एस्टैब्लिश दैट ट्रस्ट फैक्टर बिटवीन द बैंकर्स एंड द बोरोवर्स इन द परसेप्शन फैक्टर of the business problem or the business area or the money that you are asking for. जब हम दोनों के बीच में ये तालमेल ठीक से बैठा पाएंगे, I think so the money issue will be resolved.
Do you see any government role in establishing these trust between lender or borrower?
Government role in terms of what government has started doing, government has increased the guarantee scheme up to 5 crore rupees of the CGTMSC scheme. Government बोल रही है कि बैंकों को कि सर you lend to the MSME 5 करोड़ तक की lending में मैं गारंटी देने के लिए तैयार हूँ, because government has started giving this initiative. Government has come up with lot of guarantee programs like ECLGS, like also this type of initiatives, which definitely are enabling the banker कि सर why don't you lend to the MSME and I am there to support you in case if the MSME loan account goes bad. So that's what the government is doing. But I think so MSME need to be self-reliant. हम हमेशा से किसी और की तरफ मुंह उठा के नहीं देख सकते हैं. हमको हमारी जिंदगी खुद ही जीनी पड़ेगी सर.
So my last question is, what are the key strategies you believe that the that crucial role played in your company in success of your monetization or research? So,
in my, what I personally believe is the one thing that I believe that has helped me, because any businessman takes a decision every day, or that decision might go wrong, and if that business decision goes wrong, then उसका धंधा पूरा चौपट हो सकता है. तो उसको एक फियर ऑफ फेलियर है बिजनेसमैन को कि सर आज मैं ये डिसीजन लूँगा, इफ़ आई एम टेकिंग दिस डिसीजन देयर इज़ ए चांस दैट माई बिजनेस और माई डिसीजन विल गो रॉन्ग एंड आई विल बी आउट ऑफ द बिजनेस. आई थिंक सो आई एम विलिंग टू टेक सो मच ऑफ रिस्क. मेरे को ये लगता है कि मैं रोज़ जीरो से शुरू करने के लिए तैयार हूँ. So I take that risk, and I am more of a risk taker ability. Sometimes it goes on fine, so sometimes it doesn't goes on fine. But at least I'm surviving till now.
thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, dear.